Hello, everybody. This is long overdue. So in November, it was November. I'm posting this in January. So I don't know, you might see this in March. I don't know when you're going to see it. But if you're seeing it now, if you're seeing it later, just know that I am so appreciative, thankful, and I love the fact that you guys have been sticking with me. During this time, we hit 100,000 subscribers. I mean, look, man, at the time of me making this video, I've been wanting to make this, but you guys have been watching this stuff. I've been busy. I run this thing by myself, been having fun doing it by myself. Most fun I've ever had in my life doing this, by the way. And I just haven't had the chance. It's on my list. Make the video. Thank everybody for being part of it. And I can happily say that we're approaching, at the time of this video, 120,000 right now. But we hit 100, and I said to myself, I have to make the thank you 100,000 video to everybody because it really means a lot. I started this YouTube game back with Mark Ellis long time ago, back in like 2009, really. And it took us a bit to get to the 100,000. We worked hard. We did everything that we had to do, and we just pushed, and it was a really fun time. We built out a nice little thing over there, and then we did the Schmodown. I took different jobs. I did other things, and I just had a need to do this. I always wanted to try to do a channel by myself. I always wanted to try to do my own channel. And I said, all right, it's going to be work. It's going to be, you got to like push for it. And if the audience likes it, they're going to tell you. And if they don't, they'll tell you. So the fact that you guys have been enjoying it and the fact that you guys have been with me here on We Do the Big Thing. And I like the fact that the Big Thing now has its own voice. If you go every day, you can find something different, hopefully, that suits what you like on the Big Thing. We have a live episode on Mondays that I do with John Roca, and we talk about everything. We talk about everything going on in the world of movies and television. On Tuesday is the UAP stuff. So you're into it, you're not into it. If you're into it, you find some stuff. If you're curious about it, you come in, you check us out. If you don't, then you got something that you can watch on Wednesday. And you got myself and Steph and Mike. And if there's Star Wars stuff to talk about, we talk about it. But if not, there's, again, movies and TV and things of that nature. But it's that banter between the three of us that I think really works. Speaking of banter, you get Thursday, you got myself and Roxy Stryer, Brett Sheridan. A lot of fun comedic moments there. And Roxy is breaking down television. So if you're really a TV nut, you'll find what shows to watch, all of that, and that's been great to do. And then Friday, obviously, is the Capes and Cowls with myself, Winston, and Coy, everything in comic book movie news. But I got other stuff that I do. I did the Out of the Theater reactions. That is something that I started doing, and you guys responded to it, and I really like doing them. I have to find where to do them now around certain theaters because that stupid mall that I go to all the time, they play music around the whole thing and you get copyright strikes. It's dumb. But you guys support it. And I've been doing those more so than even full reviews because I listen to you. I look at what you guys are clicking on. So if I'm doing an out of the theater reaction for something and it does, it's like 8,000 people watch it, then I was okay, maybe they don't want me to do a review on this thing. Same thing with Echo. I'm not doing things anymore like I used to do back in the day when I worked at different places. I would do, okay, we have to cover everything from start to finish. F that. If I like, for example, Echo. First one I did, like 10,000 views. I did like a reaction to it. You guys watched it, the first one, and then the second one you didn't give a shit about. And so I'm like, I'm not doing it again because they don't care. You don't want to watch it. I listen to you, and I can tell. And there's certain times, though, that I will watch it no matter what. Like One Piece is something that I really enjoyed. And I'm going to finish watching Echo, so I just won't do reactions to it. So I want to finish watching stuff, and I watch stuff for me. But if you guys tell me, well, I want to see your opinion on that, I want to hear that, I listen to you. And that's why I'm so glad that so many of you are on board with this new channel, because I've said it many times over when I started. I think that I realize also, I mean, there are a lot of people out there like me who just like to work, if you're able to, work for yourself. Do it, it's like I realize that at past places and things that I've worked, I don't know. I think it's easier for me to kind of make my own rules. And you have given me the opportunity to do that. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart for being part of this thing. And I thank you for the feedback that you give me. If you're just throwing a like on the channel every week, if you're throwing a comment on it, if you've gotten any of our sponsors, if you joined Patreon, if you've done, if you've just subscribed to the channel and you've just one time watched one of my videos, I thank you. I really, really do. And I'm going to push harder to get to 200. I want to get the conversation going. Eventually, we've done live shows like on the road and stand-up comedy. We have all comedians on this show and stuff too. And I want to do a full-on tour, but I'm trying to build the audience out before we can do that. So I'm trying, I'm working, I'm pushing, and my goal is to get you guys the best content possible. So I wanted to thank you very much so. Oh, and I also want to thank you guys too, because we put on that the Amazon list a while ago, and we put like the reason you guys have been mentioning the new quality. Like, is that a new camera? No, it was a lens. I put a lens on the Amazon wish list. Somebody was very kind to do that, and you guys have helped. You guys have been supportive, and I wanted to thank you. So I finally got to this video. I said, it doesn't matter if I could be at, even though it was 199,000, I still have to do a video for 100,000 because it's a big thing that I wanted to do, and I was able to do it because of you. So thank you. Here's to 100 more. I appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know in the comments, by the way. This would be something that I really would like to hear. What is your favorite thing that I do on the channel? Is it which episode of The Big Thing is it? Which dynamic is it? What topics do you like to hear? Is it the out of the theater reactions? Is it the reviews? Is it something else? What do you want to see more of? What do you want to see less of? All of that stuff. I listen to you guys. I really do. And I try to comment as much as I can. So long overdue video. Thank you very much for joining me. I appreciate you. And we'll see you very soon. See you tomorrow. I have burps.